Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Slam O'Clock Podcast. This is lucky episode number 13 with your hosts, Rowan Livingood and Nolan Pearson.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that's right, dude. So...
Blanket? You okay? You having a stroke?
I'm having a stroke. Nah, I mean, I'm just thinking, like, what is going to be the topic for today's episode? We probably should have thought about this a little bit more before we started recording.
Yeah.
This is a touch.
I mean...
You got a haircut. Nolan got a haircut.
Yes, I did.
If you're listening, make sure to go to our YouTube channel to see the videos of each episode posted roughly 6 days later on Sundays. And you'll be able to see Nolan's fresh new cut.
Hell yeah, I'm no longer a dirty hippie.
Dirty hippie? What are you saying
Rowan?
about me, bro?
No, I was just like... I was kind of sick of like having greasy hair.
Oh yeah, I get that.
And like, I had the perm for a while.
Right.
So like, that was fine, but it wasn't ideal.
Right, yeah.
So I was just like, I'll just go straight back to short.
Straight back to short, yeah.
I would prefer it to be longer, but I just
Right.
want it to grow out.
Yeah.
I think it's better looking if it grows out, because it's like all uneven and looks messier.
Yeah, right.
So
it's
like,
the style,
yeah,
for sure.
So like my coif will be nice and...
The coif?
Yeah, nice and manicured.
Manicured coif.
Hell yeah, that's what I call my little swoopy swoop.
Swoop, a coif.
Give it about a month or two.
Yeah.
I'll have a nice coif.
We should, yeah, one more time for the folks. Coif. I had been waiting to say something to you as like a story for the podcast.
Okay.
I don't know how it will go. It's just something that happened. My car, I'm putting up air quotes in here, was broken into.
Really?
I say broken into because I didn't lock it. And I don't necessarily typically lock my car.
That's awful. You keep your entire life in there. Like...
Yeah.
If...
I should lock my car more. And I keep...
Is it locked currently?
It's locked currently.
Okay,
that's for
that's
sure.
good.
I don't know if it's ever going to be not locked anymore.
Did they take anything?
They did. They took a lot of stuff.
Like,
They
what?
took... okay, so... They took, like... So I keep my dirty laundry in this dry bag.
Yeah.
And they took that. So they
Weird.
took a whole bunch of my dirty laundry, but also this dry bag, and then a dry bag is like this rubber bag that you can like roll up and clip.
Yeah.
And they took this like waterproof collapsible backpack I had that I put a lot of my like shower stuff in.
Weird.
And so that had like a razor in it. It had my like shampoo and deodorant and like soap in there. And they also took my sleeping bag and this tote bag. Like I guess they took the tote bag to get other shit, but my camcorder was also just like in the back of my seat, which is something I don't typically use anyway.
Yeah.
But they took that as well.
Ah, shit.
No memory card in there, but still. And I was like, it's weird, like that feeling of like it's happened a couple times in my life, not like a car getting broken into, but having to. You walk up on like your space and it's different and it's not how you left it, you know?
Where did this all happen at?
Up in Boulder.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it happened on the hill up in Boulder. And it was... I mean, it wasn't in like the worst neighborhood, you know? But my
Yeah.
car was parked in the same spot for a lot, like for 4 days or 3 days or something like that. And I feel like that, it just
Contributed.
drew attention to itself maybe. But I was like... I felt like, I think at the root of it, I felt scared. You know what I mean? Like, you feel uncomfortable with, like,
Yeah.
knowing this entity was in your space, right? But I, like, wrote down, like, I tried to, as I was thinking of things, I was, like, writing it down of, like, the items that I lost. And it was just interesting. It felt, I was trying to, because there was nothing I could do about it.
Yeah.
In my eyes, like I didn't know of anything I could do to help that thing.
Situation.
That situation. Yeah, I can't like get any of my stuff back, and I will get the things to replace the things when I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's sort of like what it is. Oh, they also took like an entire bin of just like pants. Not even just pants, but like I just had like these torn jeans that I was going to fix maybe that was keeping on me for no reason. And then like my zip off shorts, bro. My
shit! They took those.
They took those. Yeah, it was. Yeah, isn't that whack?
That's awful. That's terrible.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, it feels weird. It was super shitty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, like, I don't know, like this person must have needed these things more than me. You know what I mean? Like that's sort of how I was trying to tell I was telling myself, but also I was like fucking pissed, and I was like, every time I saw a transient folk around Boulder, I was like eyeing their stuff to see if I could recognize anything. You know. And it also, I felt like, made me more skeptical of a new friend I made, Alia, and he's from like Guinea and West Africa, and he's like 40 years old, and he's also sort of a transient folk like I am, in the sense that like he stays like the nights at this guy Nate's house, but he like plays music with him, and he might teach at CU. He teaches like an African dance class.
Okay.
But like he approached me like asking if I had like if I
locked your car. And that was my initial reply, but I don't think it's him.
No. That's hilarious. He approached me saying like, are you like, do you have a room, or like, are you looking for roommates? Like, would you whatever? I just ended up exchanging my numbers with him, but I was pretty skeptical of him at first, right? Yeah. And then this thing happened, and I was supposed to meet up with him again, and I was skeptical during that time as well, you know. And it made that interaction like interesting because I had this experience like on my mind, you know. Yeah. It was pretty whack, wild shit. Yeah. Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever had like something stolen or broken into?
No. So like as soon as I got a car, I got another car because it's like I'm not going to be driving around a 2008 Ford Focus. So I got a car that alerts me for everything. Like interesting. When I set my car alarm off earlier today, sent me an alarm. I see. On my phone.
I see. Okay.
And the location and like everything. So it's like I don't really have to worry about it because even if I walk away from my car just locks. Right. So it's like I don't even have to think about it.
Right, really. Right. But like growing up, like no one ever broke into your house or like
somebody broke into my like dad's truck and stole the speakers one time, but I was such a baby.
I see, right, yeah.
So like I don't remember.
A long time ago.
Yeah, I don't remember any of it.
I remember freaking this was actually a story involving our mutual friend Gabe. Okay. Me and him went to like a rec center one time with my mom. And I don't know what she was doing, but she was up doing something. But and me and Gabe were using the pool, and for whatever reason, we needed her purse to like get in and out, maybe. Okay. So we had a locker, and we put her purse in it, and like all of her clothes and all that. And we went swimming, and we came back. And Gabe didn't think anything of it, and neither did I really. But there was these two gentlemen like standing by the locker, like our open locker. Yeah. And we're like waiting for them to move, and we go up, and we like they leave, and we grab like our stuff, minus my mom's purse. Gotcha. And we didn't really like think of anything. We didn't remember that the purse was in there to begin with. And we get back and we meet up with my mom. She's like, "Where's my purse?" I'm like, "I don't know. It wasn't in the locker." And then like my mom has to like call the police, and I have to like give a statement because I said like I saw these two guys standing there. Yeah. And I remember that my mom told me that the policeman told her that I gave like one of the most like perfected police statements like ever. Really? Like yeah, because my mom,
in a good way.
In a good way. Okay. Yeah, like I was very specific, and like I gave very good descriptors of people, right? And I remember like I was like, man, you have Law and Order on all the time, Mom. Yeah, like, I'm gonna pick these things up. Fault. This is your fault, exactly, dude. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The camera cut out. So as I was saying, don't know where exactly I left off, but I give this pretty great police report to this guy, and it's all because I watch Law and Order all the time with my mom. But as I'm giving it to him, the guys who were standing there, they were wearing these big white T-shirts, and they were like kind of heftier guys. They were, about like 2 feet taller than me, and they were also Hispanic. And like, behind the cop is like this row of like a Hispanic family. Oh, and so I felt like so uncomfortable saying that. And I didn't want them to like hear or like anything like that. Like
Yeah.
I was so worried that like I don't know if it felt weird, but I remember that. And then I remember a detail that they like they scanned like the whole area for like in the trash cans, because apparently like when people steal a purse, they'll like go through it and then just like chuck the purse in the trash or something like that. So they were like looking. Yeah, it was interesting. It's happened a lot. There was this drunk chick who like barged into my apartment one time.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You've had a lot of crazy.
Yeah, dude. Actually,
interactions.
I've actually. There's another one, dude. Middle of the night, dude, super drunk, just walks in and he goes to my room. And my dog at the time, Scooby, he's like a very large dog and very jumpy. And he's like jumping on this dude, like humping his leg. And he's like 90-pound dog, right? He's a big boy. And this guy's like drunk as fuck. He's like trying to plug his like phone charger into the wall, but there's like no outlet there. And I'm like looking at him, and like I don't like, this is a weird like thing happening. I'm like half asleep, middle of the night, you know, and Scooby's jumping on him. I'm on like the floor. I'm like looking up at his feet. He's like fucking trying to plug in some shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, Mom.
Oh my God.
And my mom with that freaking like maternal shit, you know what I mean? If you're dead asleep but you're a mom, you hear that, you're like up, you know what I mean? And my mom had to like tell him that this wasn't his place.
Was she calm about it?
She was.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, she was pretty calm. She was obviously upset and like frustrated with him, right? But she wasn't like hitting him, right? I remember hearing like this isn't like, you have to leave. Like, can you please leave? And he's like, no, this is my place. Like, and she's like, look around. Like, does this fucking look like your place?
Yeah.
You know, fucking ridiculous.
Oh, Jesus. No, nobody's tried to barge into here. Nobody's.
Well, this missing key.
Yeah. Apparently.
Be careful now.
Yeah, I guess I gotta be careful with my words. Somebody
might have taken a house key
from inside the house.
Yeah. Which resulted in the additional what on your door?
Doorknob. So I had specifically taken the dimensions, gave my roommate exactly what he needed to go get a separate lock to make him feel better about the entire situation, because I did not believe that somebody had broken into the apartment just to take the key off the key ring and then put the keys back and not take anything. While we're here, so I sent him to the store to get a new lock, and he comes back with a doorknob with a lock. So now there's an additional doorknob and lock on our door.
So funny,
So to open the door, you have to open the doorknob, then open the doorknob to get in and out of the fucking apartment.
It's so funny, dude.
It's so fucked.
I swear, dude, it's like a museum piece. Like
It's because I'm so non-confrontational.
Mm-hmm.
I will
add another doorknob on your fucking door, on your front door.
Because I would just rather go, okay, than be like, you're a fucking idiot. That doesn't happen. And if it did, we would have heard.
We would have heard. Everyone was home. You were home,
I was home all day. And this is at the point where I wasn't sleeping 24/7.
Right.
I was awake.
You were properly awake. You were properly here.
Yes.
And conscious.
It could not have happened.
I don't think it could have happened either.
So this
I'm
also
right there
resulted
with you.
in every time we go outside to use the balcony, I gotta put a fucking rod in the sliding door. We live on the second floor. If they're gonna rob us, they're gonna have to climb the fucking
They're gonna
terrace.
have to climb up, yeah. They're gonna have to break through both doorknobs.
Yeah, they're gonna have to drill out both fucking doorknobs. Or climb the thing, or just break the... It's like, and if I did it. You know what? The door's fucked, right?
Door's fucked.
I did that.
Yeah.
He locked the top lock.
And you went in.
Yes, and I just went in. Because it doesn't work. If it worked, I wouldn't have been able to do that. But no.
Yeah.
A little boy
could
smash through this fucking door. Because I had worked fucking 16 hours and I get locked out of my own goddamn apartment
for the
fucking 100.
Yeah, Yeah, dude.
Every fucking time I go to use that door, it's locked on the top lock. And the top lock cannot be unlocked from outside. So I was like, no. And I just went in. I fucking just shouldered it in, and the door went open.
I would have kicked. That's the difference between non-confrontational and confrontational. I feel like shouldering a door in versus kicking it in.
And what I did is, my roommate came out of of his room because he was asleep. Like,
oh man, I thought someone broke in.
Yeah, he was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know."
Right.
Yeah.
You weren't like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but on the other end of that door I was like, "You fucking!" And I smashed this door open and immediately switched personalities to be, oh, jeez, I don't know.
Whoopsie.
Nail it back up.
Oh my god, dude.
So the only one that's broken into my house is me.
You several times, dude. Oh my god, dude.
I do not pay the rent I do to get locked out of my own fucking house with a lock that doesn't work.
The lock is just there. It's security theater.
I was thinking about cutting it out.
The hole? Like
yes.
The hole and leaving a hole in the door?
And just being like, don't work.
Yeah.
I got in.
Don't work.
It's like, what the fuck is that gonna do?
Yeah. You got 2 handles. Take out the fucking deadbolt.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Oh.
Maybe one day there'll be a confrontation for Nolan. Who knows?
Yeah. No.
We'll get an update.
Because have you seen me get into any confrontation?
With like relations? No.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's not like you don't stand for what you like. It's not like you don't stand for what you believe in, but it's like you don't stand for your preferences.
I do not.
Yeah.
Because my preferences
is easygoing.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had this discussion over pizza.
Yeah, we sure did. I feel like it's the same.
First off, we had the same pizza choice for the first one.
Which is great.
Jalapeno spinach.
Yeah, that's a compatibility test if I've ever heard one, bro.
I was like, okay, bomb. But the second pizza, that was
tough. It was a tough call.
Because it's like, I'm cool with whatever.
Mm-hmm. I was not cool with whatever.
See, and that's the thing.
I'm glad you brought that up.
I know that other people have stronger opinions than I will ever have.
Mm-hmm.
So I would rather just conform to their opinions than throw in mine.
Right.
Because I'm going to be
It's
cool.
complicating things, right?
Yes, I would be cool with whatever. So it's like, I could give a fuck less what's on the second pizza. The first pizza is perfect.
The first pizza's perfect, dude.
So the second pizza is just an additional pizza that I could care less about.
Right, yeah.
So it's like, I'm cool. Just fucking pick
a pizza.
Pick for me.
Yeah.
Or it's like, what the fuck did Mason do? I had said, hey man, can you go get me a White Claw?
Oh yeah. Which flavor do you want?
I said any.
No man, like just tell me what you want. That's what he responded with.
Yes, and I was like, any! Any fucking flavor. It could be piss!
As long as it's in a White Claw can, I'm fine!
I drink Coors Light.
Mm-hmm. It is piss.
And I say nothing. I know it's piss. I know it's piss. But you know what? I endure that piss. And I like it.
I like that piss.
So it's like, fucking get me whatever you want.
Can we get you on record saying I like that piss?
I like that piss. I like that good piss. I like that fucking hot, steamy, slightly orange tinged piss.
Right, the melt the snow piss, dude.
Fucking put it in a snow cone.
Uh-huh.
I'll slurp that shit to fucking Mount Everest.
Just microwave the Coors can.
Just drink it hot. Shotgun it hot.
Fucking boiling. Oh. Alrighty. Well, if I don't know of a note to end it on for this first segment, just make sure to fucking give us money. Alright, see you in a sec. Welcome back to the Slam Claw Podcast. Thanks for listening to that ad. We really appreciate it. To sum up what we just listened to, Nolan has been the only place to ever break into his own anything in his life, pretty much.
Yep.
Man, Have you ever met any weird characters at all, like in your life? Like
Very few.
very few.
I mean, I've met a lot of like fake hard people, you know, fake thugs. I've met like as far as just like off people, I think I tend to just stray from it. I don't put myself into situations where there's gonna be a whole lot of off people.
Right. Yeah.
School was a little bit different.
Right, because you're forced to be around these off people.
Yeah, it's just like, you just don't get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just don't get it.
Yeah, you just don't get how like speak works.
Yeah. I was thinking about how the like people. I don't know. I gotta start this thought over. I was thinking about how a benefit of collaboration is sort of the separation of yourself from the project.
Okay.
Like, because with my personal shit that I work on by myself, like I feel obviously hypercritical and I want to make it perfect. But when it's more of a group thing, it feels like I can more easily not want to achieve perfection. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I was just thinking about that. Like I was thinking about, like that's probably, for me at least, like a decent way to, I don't know, to fucking release stuff quicker with feeling, because like something that holds me back is always wanting to change it and wanting to make it more perfect in my eyes, right? It's like, oh, this bar was a little off in sort of the timing of it, or like this inflection is kind of weird and cringy to me, like, and I will want to go back and redo it, but like when things are more of a collaborative thing, it feels like I'm more eager or more like
willing to overlook.
Yeah, exactly. Those smaller things and just be like this is like, it's sort of, I don't know, it feels like the same with group projects in school, right? Like if you had like a group presentation or something, like if shit came out mediocre or anything like that, you didn't really care because like it was a group thing, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Sort of, I don't know, that was just something I was thinking about.
Okay.
Yeah, do you have any thoughts?
I mean, I feel like when we do like collaborative projects,
Right.
I definitely notice you are more laxed than what you when you do stuff on your own that you show me.
Right, yeah.
You like
comparatively.
Yeah.
But like, comparative to you, I'm way more high strung, I feel.
Yes. But that's just like in like a technical sense, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because you wanna mess with the levels where it's like I'm just kind of like I just wanna finish it.
Yeah.
I just want to get it done.
Yeah.
So it's like I would rather have like a finished product that's like not completely done.
Right.
Because I can always go back and change it if I really don't. Nobody's like asking me for shit. So it's like I'm just gonna put it out there. Hopefully they like it, and if not, I didn't fucking put that much effort into it.
Yeah.
So it's just like I thought it was cool. Here it is. Mm-hmm. You know, instead of like I used like with music.
Yeah.
I usually just use it as like a dump.
Okay. Yeah. Like, right. Yeah.
It's just like I made this
trash posting.
Yeah, I just made this in about an hour. Here it is.
Yeah.
Because like that's what I did with all. You saw me make a song start to finish, in one night.
And then just release it.
Yeah, just release it. Put
Bonkers.
monkey PNG over it, and call it good.
Yeah.
And so it's just like I didn't EQ it. I didn't master it. I didn't do anything with it.
I know, dude. Yeah, it just makes me think like, damn, bro, like I'm. Like, your shit sounds good, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, ever like, this is clipping, or, like, this is, like, not well compressed, or, like, this could have been done differently in the mix. Like, I'm never thinking that when I listen to your stuff, and it's like, what's the point of thinking all that shit for my own shit then? You know what I mean? Like, it makes me question the validity of doing all that. But
I think it'd be more beneficial to just get the ideas out there.
Right.
And just flowing. And just move on to the next thing, because I feel like the more projects I do, the better projects come out.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like that's why I have 1,000 different project files. But then I only release like 3 songs because I'll start a song, be like nah, and then move on to the next song.
Yeah.
And then go nah, and then I'll make a track and it like kind of goes somewhere. And then I'll flesh that one out.
Yeah. And then you'll release it.
Yeah. So it took 3 or 4. meh tracks.
Right, and then
in order
sometimes
to
you go back to those meh.
Yeah,
and
I
make
can
them better.
Yeah, and I can add to them where I get a different idea for how this should go.
Exactly.
It's like I'm trying to make a dubstep track, but I've never made dubstep before.
Just listen to that tutorial.
Yeah. See, I did that. But it's like all those wubs, they're in keys. And it's like matching keys for wubs.
Mm-hmm. Right, yeah.
It's like it didn't make sense because like when you listen to dubstep, it doesn't seem coherent.
Right.
But it is.
It is.
So it's like
all these sound effects are tuned to a key.
Yes. So it's like now I have to kind of think about that.
Yeah.
So it's like putting that together. Like I tried to do a mock-up and it sounded terrible.
That sucks.
Yeah. So it's like now I'm thinking it's like maybe if I MIDI it,
okay,
it's like I can put it in the key that I want it to.
What does a mock-up look like for you?
What do you mean? Like I kind of just I usually start with a sample. It's usually like a sample that I find that's like, oh, that's kind of cool sounding.
Right.
And then I'll like put it into Ableton and I'll mess with it a little bit, see if I can, make it longer, shorter, cut it up, see if I can do anything with it.
Is that sample usually found from sample packs or is it found from like YouTube videos?
It could be from sample packs or usually Looperman.
Oh, right.
It's just
okay.
like a sample library.
Yeah, totally.
And I'll find a cool sample and then I'll like cut it up, modulate it a little bit.
Right.
I've been getting more into plugins and stuff.
Right, yeah.
So now I got like 8-bit plugins, I got amp plugins,
yeah,
and a bunch of that kind of stuff now. So
and that's all distortion stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
So it's like messing with that kind of stuff and going in and trying to make that sound my own, and then trying to make a track out of it. And then I'll add MIDIs and do all that kind of stuff.
Right, yeah.
And kind of go from there. I'll usually start with the melody, and then I'll do the beat.
Interesting. I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, like, usually, like, songs sort of start with the melody.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they start with the drums, but it's like it's different for genre, you know?
For my most recent release, I wanted to do Aphex Twin style drums, so I did the drums first.
Right, yeah, because that was the focus.
Yeah, because I wanted that, like, weird, like, non-cohesive drum pattern.
Yeah, that, like, syncopated.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I did that, and then
You did it well. I'll say that. I listened to it, and it's good, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, it definitely... I mean, like, I even asked you, like, is this him, you know? Not because I didn't know, but I was expecting it to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I try to do it in that style.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting, dude. Yeah, and this... I mean, talking about it, you know, just, like, it fills me with, like, motivation or, like, inspiration to do shit, you know what I mean, to get stuff done. But then you sit down and do it and it's like, oh, this is going to take me years.
Yeah. It takes a long time to learn this stuff.
Yeah. And it's like, it's weird because I procrastinate by over planning, I feel like. Like, and it's just like, I don't know, it sucks that to be the case. And I want to plan though. Like it's such a satisfying thing to do. But it becomes a detriment sometimes. And I feel like maybe I just got to trust myself into making the right decisions, like, in the moment.
Yeah.
But time and time again, like, just, like, revision proves to be a good thing. You know,
But over-revision is also a thing.
Yes, that's very true. Over-revision is a thing.
It's like half the shit that you show me, it sounds finished. It's like...
Rock on.
Like, most of the stuff that you send me, it sounds like it's pretty much done. Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, you need to add your second verse or whatever.
Right.
But, like, got a mic, just record it.
Right.
After 4 takes, you'll be fine.
Right, exactly.
And add the compressor.
Do whatever I need to, right?
Yeah,
just
the basic shit.
Basic shit, exactly.
And then call it good.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like even that, the longer I sit with a finished track, like I'll finish a track, say I'll finish a track and I'll listen to it and I'll find something else, right? Or like even then, like if I'm okay with it, I will then procrastinate by like, oh, now I have to make the album art or like find something for the album art, right? And that might not seem like super important, but like to me I want every little piece to mean something. You know, I want every little piece to be driving toward the theme of whatever it is, right?
Gotcha.
And so that's sort of the main, like that reasoning where it's like, okay, I'll finish a track, but then it's like, oh, now I have to find the album art for it. It's like, oh shit, okay. Yikes. You know, I haven't done that yet.
You just gotta relax.
I just gotta relax, exactly.
Yeah, it's like, what about the track that we made?
It is pretty much done.
Yeah, we made that in one night.
I made it in one night. I literally have like a to-do list in my head of like the things I need to do before I feel like it should be released.
Okay.
And those things are adding an EQ to your vocals and my vocals, and I think there's one bar, like I was saying earlier, that's like a little offbeat, and I want to change it. I don't want to change the bar, but I want to change the the beat of it. But I don't think I'll need to record it because I can do this like the flex time thing with the waveforms, and I'm hoping that will be enough.
Yeah.
It won't distort it too much. It shouldn't really, but it's those are the two things, and that's exciting because I was initially going to release that one with a pair with another song, the Cucumber Water song.
Yeah.
And then have those two be
like an EP?
Like an EP, like a single, really. It would just be a single and for the upcoming EP. And I listened to the Cucumber Water one, and I felt like the second half just wasn't enough of me. And I wanted to either cut it short, like I could just cut out like something and just cut it short, right? Or I could do something like I could cut it up in an interesting way, and do an instrumental thing like that. Or I could cut something out and replace like the instrumental and add another verse or something.
Okay.
And so there's a lot of options with that one. And so now I'm just thinking like, so that made me think like, now I can't like release that single because like this other half isn't done. But like I'm planning on just releasing the one and waiting to do the Cucumber Water one. You know what I mean?
Just do that.
Yeah, exactly. That's just what I'm gonna do. I also want to finish that Morning song, that one where it's based on Heart and Soul.
Okay.
But that one seems like so intricate, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly if I want to build off of it or if I want to just like close it down, because it is at a position where it could go either way.
Yeah.
And mainly because my friend Branson, he told me when he heard it, he was like, it sounds like it could like turn into something after this like beginning bit. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Or like, that's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
And I haven't fully explored that yet. But yeah, it's chill. Those are sort of, I have 3 songs that are like pretty much ready.
Good.
The one that is a cover that I add 2 verses to.
Yeah.
I don't. The track is called Cold Pizza.
I know it.
Yeah, and it is pretty much done. The verses are done. I just need to change the middle instrumental bit pretty much, and I think I want to change the line where I say like cucks. I say cucks, and I want to change that line. If that's still there, I don't know for sure. It's 9/11. Bless up. And shout out to Levon. That's an inside joke with me and him. One time he texted me on 9/11.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Happy 9/11," and it was like, "Yeah, but like, happy 9/11 to you."
Love you.
Love you too. One time I texted him, "Hey, what's up?" Or no, I said like, "Fuck me in the ass, daddy," and I was like, "Oop, like, what's up?" Like asterisk. And he was like, please, right now. And he meant like he did like nothing much asterisk. It was pretty good. But anyway, I digress. With what was I talking about? Fucking got distracted by 9/11.
Music.
We were talking about music.
Your plan to release.
Oh yeah. The Cold Pizza one. The instrumental, I just need to change that. It's like totally whack right now. It's a lot going on. I just gotta simplify it.
Yep.
But the motifs for the instrumental, like the melodies that I've made for it are there, and I want to use them, so that's a good thing to have done.
Yeah.
Right.
100%.
So maybe after this, there'll be a fat ass music session.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes.
Usually how it goes, yeah, for sure. But yeah, it's exciting for sure. And stay tuned. What's your Sour Fruit on SoundCloud?
Yeah, Sour Fruit on SoundCloud.
What's that name? How'd that? Tell us about that name.
I didn't think about it a whole lot.
Damn.
Lucky
you.
Yeah. I think it just like made me create a name, and like Namp123 was taken.
Gas.
So I was just like, I like sour fruits. I like lemons. So I was like, it's just like thinking of rhubarb. I was thinking of rhubarb. That's what I was thinking about.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I was thinking about rhubarb.
Yeah, I was thinking about rhubarb ingredients.
Yeah, why? What do you put rhubarb in?
I think it's because I watch a lot of Rhett and Link, and they bring out a whole lot of like interesting foods and stuff.
Ah, okay.
So
right
it's
on.
like they like raw sweet potatoes the other day.
Yeah, I saw that actually.
And I was like, sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just like that kind of thing.
For sure.
I'll just think it's like, oh fuck, sweet potatoes.
I watched that today.
Yeah.
I've had it. I randomly added that to my watch later list because it was like one of the videos that I was like, this seems worthy of watching in my time. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I think it was a more too.
It was a more. Yeah, I didn't watch the first episode. I just watched the more.
Yeah.
And I liked the idea. Like I saw the title and I was like, that seems cool. I wonder if ugly foods taste good better or taste as bad as normal for vegetables. Jesus Christ.
Taste as bad as vegetables.
Do ugly foods taste as good looking foods? Find out today on this episode of Good Mythical More.
Yeah, so I was just like, yeah. Sweet potato, tastes the same. Cool.
He said it didn't taste like much. He said it was like a big carrot.
Yeah, he said it didn't taste like a whole lot and it wasn't sweet.
I don't know if I trust him.
I don't trust Link.
At all.
I trust Rhett.
I trust Rhett. Yeah, definitely. Link's taste palette?
Yeah.
Destroyed. I don't know what's going on with that guy.
Link is like a ketchup eater.
Do you put ketchup on your eggs?
No.
I don't either. Gabe does.
I do hot sauce.
Hot sauce, of course. Cholula?
Yeah.
That's the go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like...
Not ketchup, though.
No.
Gabe, stop it.
Yeah, don't put ketchup on the eggs.
Yeah. Caitlin, I'm calling you out, too.
Ugh. Not Caitlin.
Not Caitlin.
Not to Caitlin.
Oh, okay.
To her putting ketchup on eggs.
Of course, yeah, dude. Yeah. That's the thing. That's the main issue.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, we got 2.5 minutes. Caitlin texted me.
Yeah.
Make sure to look us at the socials and support us on anchor.fm to pledge a monthly subscription, but you can cancel anytime, so it could just be a one-time subscription if you wanted. You could also just listen to the ads.
Also listen or watch our fucking Instagram reel.
Our Instagram reel is blowing up.
800 or yeah.
It's pretty much 800.
800.
It's probably 800 now.
Yes, it's 100% 800.
Okay, let's check live on the air before we go out.
Okay.
We'll get a fresh hot scoop on the analytics of our new Instagram reel. What's the stats looking like today, Nolan? What's it?
802.
802. We just passed. Let's have a new celebratory third act of this episode.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you guys after the break. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Slave Call Podcast. Thank you for listening to that ad. It gives us money. Not very much, but it still does.
Hell yeah, Sense.
It's like it's $15 per 1,000 views, and we haven't got 1,000 views.
You know, if they only counted Instagram and that one IG reel,
Yeah.
we'd be rolling in it.
Yeah, we would be. That just that's just a reminder for you guys to check out all of our socials at Slamaclaw Pod. Check out some funny clips. They're really goodly edited, and goodly.
They're goodly edited.
They are. By yours truly and Nolan Peterson here in the flesh. And make sure to comment who you think edited which one. How fun would that be?
Yeah, it's basically just, is there PNGs in it?
We'll see, right? Don't give him any a hit. One of us uses PNGs.
Yeah.
It's Nolan. No. It is. I gave it away. It's okay. Doesn't matter. It's fine. They're all funny.
Yeah.
That's what matters. Some of them recently have been on the iffy side. But it feels like a roadblock that I've needed to surpass.
And it's been overcome.
And it's been overcome, dude.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Now, 4 more clips from the same episode, but
they're not
way more streamlined, dude.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I know how to do that shit so quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the parts that I had to do that were reminiscent of the old shit were done in a flash.
I did the stuff.
You did?
yesterday.
Yeah.
I busted out a clip. No problem.
No problem. It's just like honestly, there was a handful of points where I like needed to set things aside, or like I didn't even think I needed to. I literally just stopped working and went on my phone.
Yeah.
And it was like it got to the point where it's like, oh fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it felt also like it needed like break, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
we went hard there for quite a while.
I did. We
Like,
did.
yeah, with
Yeah, both of
clips and
us.
stuff.
Yeah. I understand. Before?
Yeah.
Yeah, we sure did, dude. We really did.
Yeah. We
It was
must have a
like
shit ton
sitting
of
here.
clips.
It was. What did I say? Shitting?
No, you said so.
We were shitting right over there.
Shitting at the desk.
Shitting at the desk. That's how long we were sitting there. No, but we were fucking going ham, busting out clips, and holidays came up. And we were both just like backlog.
Backlog it was.
Backlog it was, and that's all right, dude. Now we're just catching up, and it's also, I feel so much better that I have that done, dude. It's insane. But yeah, so make sure to check out our TikTok Slamacop Pod and our Instagram Slamacop Pod. These clips range from anywhere from less than 30 seconds to more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's usually about right.
About that range. So, and they're hilarious. And if you want, you could just listen to the whole podcast. Make us some more money.
Yeah, I wish we got like AdSense
from those Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, that'd be cool. And I wish we got even freaking AdSense from YouTube, but we don't have like enough anything.
Subscribers, viewers.
You know, the works.
Yeah, it's growing.
It's growing, dude. And we're getting, I feel like it's a pretty consistent 5 views.
Yeah.
And so shout out to our YouTube audience. We see you right here. We love you. I hope you like the background that I've done for you. Don't know what it is yet, but
we'll see.
We'll see. Exactly. Wow, we just talked about ourselves for 5 minutes. Hey, but that's okay. It's whatever.
We usually talk about ourselves for a little bit.
We almost exclusively talk about ourselves.
Yeah.
Damn. It's because, I mean, I'm only qualified to talk about myself, right?
I don't even feel qualified to talk about myself.
I get that, yeah.
I feel like other people should talk about me, for me.
Okay. Well, Nolan is a pretty cool guy. He's got he does a lot of creative things. He's dealing with a lot, but he's dealing with it in this creative space.
He's dealing weed.
He's dealing
meth.
things to other people.
Yeah.
Weed and meth, it's pretty much the sides of the spectrum. So anything in between weed and meth.
Yeah. I'm the guy.
I'm the guy. No, please don't hit up Nolan for drugs.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
He doesn't have any.
I wish.
We wish we had drugs. All we have are these White Claws, brought to you by yours truly, me, in the flesh. And also soon Mason. He's going to bring some to us.
It's soon me.
As the date of recording this, Nolan turns 21 years old. The legal drinking age in the state of Colorado and the United Americas is in 3 days. The man's birthday is in 3 days. It's on a Tuesday, which is like,
lame.
But
Yeah, it's like still fucked.
It's the middle of
Hope
the week.
I don't work.
Right? Yeah. You don't know if you work in 3 days?
No.
Nolan Peterson.
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I wake up and I usually read my text, and whoever's angriest at me,
They're top of the list.
they get priority.
But yes, Nolan Peterson, everybody. That is the way the man lives. It's a fact of life.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it seems to be. It's happening. It's continuing to happen.
Yeah. I thought I'd shape up at some point. Didn't happen.
I think a lot of us did too. Okay. For the remainder of this little bit, I think we should talk about the U.S. presidential snow. No, that was the topic of our episode 00, and it's been not released.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we talked about Kamala Harris.
Oh, yeah.
And we didn't know how to say her name.
Well, he's president now.
He's president. Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
No, we know things, okay? This is comedy. It's all for the laughs of other people. And mainly ourselves.
Yeah, mainly us.
That's kind of lame,
And
huh?
800 IG viewers.
Absolutely, bro. Shout out to our IG Reel viewers.
Yeah.
Make sure we'll make sure to make this a clip. I'll do like some crazy hand gestures so we see it in the.
Make sure to get that armpit hair. Yeah.
We'll know. Ah.
Oh,
You're gonna try to clone me?
you sensitive?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got sensitive to everything. You could ask anybody who's ever touched me. They're like, "Why are you so ticklish?"
Really?
And I'm like, "I'm sensitive in a lot of ways."
I go to therapy.
I go to therapy. I don't lotion. I'm a
Yeah.
sensitive guy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so ladies, hit me up if you want to tickle me, because you'll die.
Yeah.
Don't. You know who I'm talking to. Anywho, moving on. I don't remember what I said we were going to talk about. But this man has a bass guitar, but it's whack. So if anyone knows how to fix it, let us know. What's wrong with it? Talk about it, Nolan.
Fucking it pops when I plug it in. So it's like when I plug
Does
it
it not play like funk or blues? It only does pop?
Yeah, pretty much just pop music. Every time I plug it in, it just wants to play some Katy Perry. Just wants to play
Just some fucking boring ass bass line.
So baby, you're a fun.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
That's pretty much all it plays. But it's like a slight popping noise in the background. I think it's the input of the guitar. Because I switched out the cable, messed with the audio interface. Wasn't any of those.
Wasn't any of that. Dang.
Also, learned something.
Tell me.
So it's basically a big antenna, right?
What is?
The cable.
What cable?
The cable for...
The XLR?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And it's just a big winding of cable, right? Mm-hmm. I picked up radio signals with it.
No way.
Yeah, when I plugged it in, if you listen closely and like turned up the gain, you could listen to the radio. It was crazy. I was like, how does that...
That's awesome, dude.
I've never experienced
That's so
that.
fucking cool.
Yeah. So
You're going to have to show me, dude, because I want that experience.
I was pretty hyped. It just picks up radio signals.
Like, damn, dude. Wow.
Yeah, I was listening to Mattress Firm ads. Yeah.
You were like, I can't... Oh, man. What a revelation.
And they're clear as day.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
Damn.
they're so clear. Clearer than the bass, which fucked me. So it's like,
Right.
now that's a separate issue that I have to deal with.
Right, yeah.
I think it's the room.
Oh, interesting.
I think if I record in a different room.
The popping would go?
No, the radio
signals?
Yeah, the radio frequency thing.
They come in through the bass?
Yes. It's like a big antenna.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is kind of cool. Oh, what's that like weird? Did you guys sample like radio waves in your song? Oh no, those were just live picked up by my bass.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool though?
So fucking cool, dude.
I've been trying. I want to do it,
But you have to have the gain all like super way up to hear them really well. But I guess you still could record it and then use it as a sample, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I want to.
It sounds like piracy.
I just want to record your ads.
Honestly, yeah. Like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
They're trying to make money, right? Like,
record our
let me play it
ads.
for more people for you.
I want to do a punk track.
Yeah. How do you want to do that?
I don't know.
I can't scream. I can't. I've tried.
It doesn't involve screaming. I'm thinking like.
I miss you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I could do that.
And I'm
So sorry.
Yeah. That.
Cannot. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Yeah. I can do that. I can improvise some pretty goofy, dumb lyrics in that tone for sure.
I'm thinking.
Or like actual shit, or like goofy, stupid boy shit.
Stupid boy shit, probably.
Okay.
You know me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be about fucking mom,
Right, going monkey.
Krispy Kreme donies, and whatnot.
Krispy Kreme donuts.
Do we explain what that originally was?
The going monkey?
Yes.
I hope not.
No, not the going monkey. Like what my lyrics were originally about.
I think so. I think we did. If you want to go over it again, you can.
Because it was like, what did I say? I was like, checking out a mom.
Yeah. Oh, you were feeling her up.
Yeah, feeling her up, and then we're like, oh, that's probably right.
But she don't even know.
Yeah, feeling her up, but she don't even know. And I was like,
I was like, I don't know.
I was like, that sounds like a rape case. And this is all fictional people.
But
fictional rape probably isn't good either.
Right. You can only do so much of Pink Guy. Like, Pink Guy happened at the perfect time.
Yeah. I can't
do Pink Guy anymore.
Yeah, I can't step into that territory.
It's okay. He occupied it, he filled it up, and everyone's moved on.
Yeah.
But Krispy Kreme Donny, pretty solid line.
Yeah, it's a fucking banger.
Fucking goes to references my verse. It's intricate. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a lot of thought went into it.
A lot of thought, dude. A lot of thought.
How long did it take me to record that?
I don't know how long, but like probably only 5 takes. 5 or 8 takes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Pretty badass.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy, like, because the effect that we used on Nolan's voice obviously made made it deeper and more of like a Kim Dracula vibe a little bit. And I knew of the pedal you used, but I couldn't find it at first. I was so upset, but then I just like I found like a preset. I think it was I looked through the presets it had, and it was in there. I was like, oh shit, there it is. And then I looked to where it was, but I'm really happy I found it because it's a dope effect.
Yeah, no, I think it turned out pretty well.
Definitely, dude. I'm excited to. It should be out by now to go listen to it on SoundCloud. It should be up by Monday. That's my goal because that's when we first talked about it. Cool. I think, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
The 11th episode, last time I recorded, is when we finished it.
Yeah.
I think something like that. It doesn't matter. It's up on SoundCloud. Make sure to go listen to it. Don't know what the album art is yet. That's the thing.
Probably a monkey.
It's not going to be a monkey. It probably have a monkey on it. It should, yeah. You're right.
I don't know.
But it has to say this feeling, or it has to be something related to this feeling.
You could do like a hand touching a monkey.
Yeah, true. Yeah, or like a person touching a monkey.
Yeah.
Or like a monkey touching anything. You know
that picture that I showed you of my monkey?
Of the orangutan?
No. The monkey that I used for one of my tracks.
The tiny boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
No.
It's called IKEA monkey. There was a monkey that snuck into an IKEA.
In a coat.
Yes. It's a famous monkey. It's the IKEA monkey.
I see. When did you find that out?
I watched a documentary about this IKEA monkey.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
After or before picking?
After.
How'd you find out? Like, how'd you find the documentary?
It came up in my suggested.
That's scary.
Yeah, isn't it?
Kind of, right?
IKEA monkey fucking found me. And
IKEA monkey found you.
It was like a wavy web surf video, and so it was like an in-depth fucking analysis of like where the fuck did this monkey come from?
What'd you learn?
That it was like owned by this lady, and she like left it in her car while she went shopping at IKEA, and the monkey got out and went to go find her in this IKEA, and
everyone went crazy about it.
Yeah, everyone's like, monkey in the IKEA, and it's in a coat.
Take a picture.
Yeah. And so there's just a monkey in IKEA.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Animal control got involved.
Wow.
Took the monkey, went to a sanctuary. Mom of the monkey wanted it back.
Wow.
Because it's like, that was her baby. Ended up not getting the monkey back, so she bought 2 more monkeys. Now she's like a mom to 2 other monkeys.
I see.
So, crazy story.
Monkey mom, dude. Wow, holy shit. That's pretty insane.
Monkey mom.
Monkey mom. Monkey IKEA mom.
Ooh, IKEA moms?
Monkey IKEA mom.
I wonder if that's a Pornhub search. IKEA moms?
Oh, shit. Are you doing it? Or are you just replying to a text?
Mason was wondering what kind of claws we wanted.
Isn't that topical?
Yeah.
That is so funny, dude. I just say I'm picking up claws. I'm just grabbing a variety pack or the second one. I'm going to decide then. This is the whole thing where he asked you the claw. Do you not remember?
I told him number 2.
You told him a preference.
I did.
Rock on. I know now to get number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's got the watermelon.
It does have the watermelon.
Watermelon and mango, I think, are probably some of the bombest flavors.
Definitely. Yeah, for sure.
So
that's true.
I usually go with number 2.
Number 2.
If I have the choice.
I don't usually pee either.
No.
Not if I have the choice.
You don't pee either?
Well, I usually just go with number 2.
Gotcha. Fuck.
Slow boy. Fuck.
So disabled.
Alrighty, guys. Remember, grab yourself a White Claw Variety number 2 pack at your local liquor store or grocery store, depending on your state's local laws. And remember to follow us on fucking Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. We don't have a Twitter, but also subscribe on YouTube. Shout out to our YouTube fam. Those 5 viewers mean everything to us. Shout out to Oreo Kelly, bro. Oreo Kelly, what is up, my guy? Thank you so much for your support, bro. We really do appreciate your nice comments. So I hope you have a good night. The rest of our viewers, you could be like Oreo Kelly.
Yeah, try harder.
Try harder. No, but thank you, everybody. Peace out.